GOP, they're saying, well, we got to be against this new Trump big, beautiful BS. Here it is.
I couldn't care less if he's upset. I'm concerned about my children, my grandchildren, and the fact that we are stealing from them. We are stealing from our children and grandchildren. $37 trillion in debt, and we're going to add to it as Republicans? That is unacceptable. And that's why there's no way I'm going to vote for this bill in its current form.
Y'all did it last time. All right, put them up. She's like, we were going to stop it. This is it. Damn it, Trump, you're going too far. Okay? Members of the GOP are coming out against Trump. The big, beautiful bill. We covered this. We covered the whole bill. The bill is a disaster. It's the worst. I told you all that bill would make the most liberal progressive blush. Like, why are we spending that much money? Why? And that is the kind of bill it is. Because Trump don't give a damn about his own businesses that are funded by private investors. It's not his money. He definitely doesn't care about your money. Okay? Now, the Senate's big, beautiful bill would add $3.3 trillion. That's a T, y'all. $3.3 trillion in new debt, according to the CBO. The Senate reconciliation package being debated this weekend would add nearly $3.3 trillion in budget deficits over the next 10 years, according to a new estimate by the Congressional Budget Office, CBO. The Senate's version would add far more debt than the $2.8 trillion in estimated deficits. In the version the House passed in late May, the changes to Medicaid and the Affordable Care Act in the Senate's version of the bill would also result in 12 million more uninsured people by 2034, CBO estimate. The House passed version would lead to 10.8 million more people without insurance per CBO. Republican Senator Tom Tillis, North Carolina, would not run for re-election when his term is up. He announced Sunday, hours after he voted against advancing President Donald Trump's tax bill, drew the president's anger. Quote, as many of my colleagues have noticed over the last year, and at times even joked about, I haven't exactly been excited about running for another term, Tillis said in a statement. Quote, that is true, since the choice is between spending another 6 years navigating the political theater, partisan gridlock in Washington, or spending that time with the love of my life, Susan, our 2 children, 3 beautiful grandchildren, and the rest of our extended family back home, he said. Quote, it's not a hard choice. I will not be seeking re-election, he continued. Tillis' announcement is likely to spur a competitive and costly election in the key battleground where Trump had already said he would explore supporting a primary challenger to the 2-term senator. CNN data guru warns Republicans of big, beautiful election night. For them, here it is.
If the House GOP is under any illusions that Donald Trump's fall in the polls won't bring them down as well, they are living on Fantasy Island. What are we talking about here? Let's take a look at the generic congressional ballot. Democrats versus Republicans. We have 3 polls out within the last few weeks. What do they all show? They all show the Democrats up by 2 points in the CNBC poll. The Fox News poll that was out on Friday, look at that, Democrats up by 7. The New York Times poll that was out this Friday as well, but Democrats by 3. And keep in mind, the House GOP won the popular vote back in 2024 by a little less than 3 percentage points. So when you see 3, 7, 2, averaging 4, that is a tremendous shift. That is a shift of 7 points from the November 2024 elections away from the GOP to the House Democrats. Donald Trump dragging down the House Republicans.